Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is going to be from the 21st going to the 3rd of April, okay, just so we can cover all the weeks ahead, Aquarius, and immediately you have cards jumping out, so we'll take them. My throat is honestly starting to tingle, so if I'm doing that, I apologize. Throat chakra stuff. Maybe some of you need to get something off your chest. Okay, now the two cards that you guys have, I was gonna say Tony, maybe T means something to you. The Imagine card coming through with the Poised card only brings in great news, and I'll explain in a second. And one thing I'm going to mention here is that for the air signs, currently it feels like through the cards that you've had, there's a lot of new beginnings happening for you, almost like an elevation. And for you guys, it's exactly that. You guys are stepping up a new level. This could be promotion, this could be, in some ways, I feel like you're getting to a higher frequency, which means you're getting the things that you've been asking for. So if you've been doing any internal work, maybe even external work around you, I'd see you actually getting the rewards for this, because the Poised card is always like, get ready, get your arms open, be ready to receive, because the universe is about to bless you with something that you've asked for. And these stars are exactly like the star card, it's wish fulfillment. So a lot of you guys are getting things maybe through others. Some of you guys, it could be through others. I was just looking at birds, sorry. The seagulls might represent going to the beach, could be good for you. But these are things that you've been asking for. These are the things that you have been wanting, and it took an ending of a chapter. This is always the Judgment card for me, which is good in one way. I'm going to mention the Imagine first before we talk about that, because I always forget. The Imagine is really talking about think big. With a Poised card, you're going to be receiving what it is that you need and what you've been asking for. So don't settle for less. Don't ask for small things. A perfect time to think bigger, outside the box. Ask for things no one's ever asked for before, especially if you're an Aquarius, of course. Your goals tend to be different from everybody else's, and the way of life that you want to live tends to be different for everybody else's. And this is the perfect time to step outside your comfort zone, which is what the Imagine card is about, to be able to get something different that no one else has had before. And if you guys are in competition of any sort in life, or just wanting to be better and are in competition with yourself, this is the perfect time to ask for things you've never asked for, do things you've never done, because the Imagine card speaks about going to the next level. And the next level is always difficult and different, and that can be scary and unexpected. But this card is saying that good things are going to come of this if you just carry on and persevere, okay? And have your arms open to receive, okay? Because things, I feel like, will fall into place for you here, Aquarius. And another thing I want to mention with this card, as I always say, it's like the Judgment card for me, which means that it's about a new chapter. We're about to start something fresh, but it comes through learning this lesson, either leaving something behind, seeing the truth in something, so that we can then elevate to another level, which is going to be very good for you. So there's a lot of progress coming in for you, as I can see a lot of rewards coming in as well. Make sure you are open to it and not closed off. Sometimes fear can close us off from some really good blessings, and this is asking for you to be fearless if you can, okay? All right, let's see what else is coming up for Aquarius. All right, for Aquarius, the Sun. Well, there we go. The first card is always the strongest. This is about happiness. This is about growth, freedom of expression. And again, this is perfect for what I was just saying. I want to just say, dare to be different, Aquarius. This is what you are here for. It's why you are an Aquarius. You are here to shine in a spotlight for some of you. You're here to grow. You're here to learn. You are here to go into the sun and feel blessed about the things that are going to start happening around you. And with the Sun card, it is honestly about progress. Again, not being afraid to be free, whatever that means to you as well, Aquarius. And also being happy and grateful. It's a child here, so it's really about looking at life through the eyes of a child. Ace of Cups, some of you are getting some love. It could be a Leo coming in for you, or a Virgo coming in for you as well. This is really about you shining. You guys can be getting a lot of attention if you are single, because the Sun card is about people looking at you. It's Leo energy, of course. Almost like being on a stage. And the Ace of Cups is two messages. Definitely love coming in for some of you if you've asked for it. This could be exactly it. But it's coming because you're at a better place in your life now, where there is confidence, where you aren't afraid to express yourself and what other people think of you. There is a lot more vulnerability where you're sitting in. the energy that you're sitting in, there is a lot more vulnerability for you, Aquarius. And I think this is why love is coming in, because you love yourself. So it's not that you need it from someone else to validate you. It's because you are understanding you are a whole and you want another whole to come in to kind of co-create together. And this is a really beautiful way of looking at love and life. Because I think that this is attracting in some really great stuff. The Empress is about abundance. Of course, she's also ruled by Venus, which means that it's about love too. So you are radiating this sort of glow within this the next few weeks here, Aquarius, that's allowing you to receive everything you're wanting. The Empress doesn't need to chase anything. You've done the lessons, you've learned the lessons within this time frame. What I can say to you here, Aquarius, is just keep doing what you're doing, but most importantly, go out, go have some fun. Let your hair down with the Sun card and the Ace of Cups. Show the world how much love you have to give, because it is going to come back to you, okay? Especially with that Empress, that you don't need to chase anything. You put the time and energy into certain things already. You've done the work, you've done the inner work. The Three of Wands is you just kind of sitting pretty and waiting. Waiting for your ships to come back in, which is because you sent them out in the beginning. So anything you're manifesting, any intentions you put out into the world, and again, any manifestations, I'm saying to everyone, the 1st of April is when the new moon is. This is the perfect time to manifest new things, new beginnings, and new opportunities that you may have never thought you could achieve. This is the perfect time to go outside the box here. Anything else for Aquarius? The Knight of Swords. So some of you could be getting an incoming message. Oof. The reading switching up a little bit here. Knight of Swords and a Tower card, and the Justice card and the Devil right underneath this. Either this is what you've broken away from, or this could be someone, we keep having this with the air sign, someone trying to rain on your parade. I will show you why. This could be another air sign. Libra is coming up here, Scorpio energy is coming through. Knight of Swords is someone who doesn't seem very happy with where you are right now, because they think it's unfair for whatever reason. I wouldn't trust anyone that comes through with the Devil. This could be a divorce. You could be hearing from someone here who you have divorced, or who you have separated from. This was a fair decision to separate from this person, because when the Devil energy is here, either there is so much codependency, someone has addictions that got in the way of a relationship, or again, this is just someone who's just cruel. I don't like this energy. You can see I can change my face. I can't help it. People who have been here for a while know I can't hide my facial expressions. Knight of Swords, of course, is someone coming in very quickly. It does seem like a message. Someone wants to come in. The thing is, you're in such a high vibration. Stay up there. I think for some of you, if you can avoid speaking to this person, and go ahead. If you are able to protect your peace as well as speak to this person, then try your best to protect your peace here, because someone's coming in trying to cause a Tower moment in your life, trying to bring back old stuff. Because with the Justice card here, I just feel like they think it's unfair that you are here sitting in the Sun and the Ace of Cups energy, getting success and freedom, and with the Knight of Swords, they're not happy about it. And there could be drama between two other people again. If you can stay out of someone else's business when it comes down to legal situations, I would say that this is probably best for you, because this is a karmic situation. This is something that seems like it was written before they came here. If it's your business or their business, not company-wise. I mean, what's going on in their life when I say that. Devil energy. This person has an inability to change. This person does seem a little bit narcissistic. I'm staring at the cards, sorry. So I can read them. This person's happy staying in the low vibe that they're in. And I think you may have stayed around to help them with the Justice card, to help them out with the issues. This person seems to always have issues with people, always have an issue in their life. They could be very pessimistic, always the victim. Aquarius, there is a falling out here. So if this person is in your life, then I do see a separation, which actually looks like a good thing, because something is unbalanced with the Justice card, and that needs to be spoken about with the Sword here as well. Okay, these chains need to break, but it feels like you need to disconnect from this person completely to do that. And if you have, great. That's perfect. Block them if that's the case, because I don't like this Knight of Swords energy. They want to say something to you to irritate you. But the Queen of Swords, you're not having it. Look at you protecting your abundance and stability. You're working on your finances, meeting up with friends, connecting with new people, doing new things, new adventures. Perfect. Looking for a soulmate, like someone who's true, someone who's deep. Maybe someone who's a bit younger than you, I'm not gonna lie. Because who you dealt with, I think, has put you off of whatever they look like or are. I think that you've been put off from this person. But again, this is not your energy. Don't allow it to come into it, because this is what it's trying to do. You're still in these two cards. If you can help it, try stay in that, okay? Let's see what else is coming up for you, okay, Aquarius? We also have on your side 8 of Wands, so some very special communication coming in, which seems different to the other communication we had coming through as well. The 8 of Wands is really good news, especially when it comes down to work or investments here, Aquarius. Whatever you're putting your time, money, energy, or love and heart space into is going to pay off. But this is about making the right decisions as you're going forward. The 8 of Wands also represents some changes coming through for you, but also some blessings as well. And multiple blessings, by the way. I almost see these as like different things coming through for you. So this is all good in the right direction. So any changes you have been making and will be making, it's going to be in a positive direction, okay? Because you know what it's like to be in a negative direction, going towards the wrong things. You know what that feels like, the resistance that's there and the pain and the hurt that's there. You're moving into an energy that is so freeing. Don't let this let you down, okay? Don't let this energy come back. I know you guys won't, but I'm just warning you here, just saying, for those who are tempted, because the devil is tempting. This is someone you had a connection with. Someone who can be great at times, I'm sure, but also can be disastrous too. This person is explosive, or this person is implosive. They self-sabotage. Or again, there's some issues here with this person's side. Not to say they're the only one, but because you are elevating your energy, you are someone who is able to learn from your mistakes. This person is not. And they would rather accuse, bring it up again, just to win something. This person is only focused on ego and winning. I don't know why, but maybe that's why they're coming through again. They want to win something, an argument, a legal situation. Let an ending happen, Aquarius, which I know you will. Anything else for my Aquariuses? We have Judgment, which is exactly, and we have death here as well. So yeah, an ending was inevitable so that you can have this clarity, this truth, this new beginning, leveling up. This is exactly what this is talking about here. Moving away from chaos, conflict, and low vibes, opening yourself to better vibes, okay? All right, let's see what's coming through. And by the way, from there, you're attracting in this love and blessings and happiness and gratitude. I think a lot of you guys might actually benefit from, again, going to some scenes out in nature, because all of these cards are out in nature. It could be very healing for you. And I think this is something that you're focusing on as your inner child. Maybe children around you too could be helpful for you to find fun, to find, you know, love too. Maybe if you have children, reconnecting to them, or just being around family. Or maybe you do that for a work. This can be very good for you. All right, anything else for Aquarius? Let's get you a keyword and an affirmation. Balance, which is what that Justice card comes in. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Perfect. The moment that you stop having to put a label on something and claim it as good and or bad, this does feel toxic to me, if I'm going to be honest, but I think it taught you a lesson, and this is what the balance is talking about. This was a negative part of your life that taught you a lot of lessons. Because it taught you the lessons, you're able to step into this. Because I'm going to be honest with you, this person didn't give you the leeway, but the situation, how you are able to deal with it, has given you a pathway towards this high success and frequency, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. You win some, you lose some. Life is a balance. As long as we see things from love, for self especially, I think we're able to deal with the situation really nicely, okay? So with that being said, Aquarius, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.